Hello to see. This is my grandma. Her name is Scratchy. Hi, Scratchy.
Hello. Hello, Tilly, and your class, 2C.
Today I'm going to be asking you a few questions about what you did at school in your days.
In the olden days, right?
How did you get to school?
How did I get to school? My school, when I was 7, I can't remember going to school when I was 5, but when I was 7, I had to walk to school, and it was just over, 1 English mile, which is, over a kilometre.
That must have been a long way for you to walk.
It was a long way for me to walk, age 7, because I didn't have a mummy or a daddy to walk with me. I walked alone with my little sister, who was 5.
So my second question is, what did you write with, or what did you write on? So instead of a piece of paper and a pencil, did you use a chalkboard, or did you use like a whiteboard that nowadays we would use?
No. I wrote in a book with a pencil, but we had a blackboard with chalk, not a whiteboard, a blackboard. And the teacher, if she was cross, she would throw the piece of chalk at you if you were naughty.
That must have been strict. Did you ever get it?
You had to duck, otherwise she would have hit you on the head with it, because she was a good one at throwing. And also, if you were really naughty, she had a really long, hard ruler, and she used to smack our hands really hard with a ruler.
Wow.
So you weren't naughty that often. And then when I was 8, I went to another school, a boarding school, and if I was naughty there, I had to stand with my hands on my head like this outside the headmistress's door for half an hour, which seemed like a day when you were 8 years old. Okay, another question?
What did you wear at school?
We had a uniform, a really boring uniform. It was dark brown.
That must
really awful.
That must have really been boring.
It was a dark brown colour, and our hats were in the shape of a berry, tam o' shanter, like they wear in Scotland.
Yeah.
That's what we had to wear as a hat.
Another question is, did you have a packed lunch?
No. Had a school dinner cooked by an old lady who would make a dinner at the school.
And what was that? And what was your dinner?
It always looked like a stew. Sometimes we used to think we were eating snails because it was round lumps in the shape of a snail with mashed potato and cabbage. And then for pudding we would have always something with custard, steamed pudding, lots of stodgy food. And that's what made me grow into this big girl that I am.
Were there many children in your class?
12. Just 12.
Just 12?
Just 12. There were only 22 people in the whole school. So there were two classes.
20 children?
22 children in the whole school, yeah.
Next question.
What was your teacher like? Strict?
What was I teaching? She was an old lady that wore black, and she had a caliper on her leg because she had one leg shorter than the other. you know what a caliper is?
No.
It's like a piece of iron that was attached to a boot. And her name was, what was her name? Miss Claude. And she wore this piece of iron on her leg because whether she was injured or whether she was probably born with one leg shorter or one leg longer than the other. So she had a special boot.
Wow. My last question may be a little funny. Did you use toilet paper? Well, instead of toilet paper, did you use newspaper? Or do you know someone that used newspaper to...
Yes, to wipe our bottoms.
Yeah.
Yes, newspaper. And it was cut up in little squares and a piece of wire was pushed through them. So they were all on a piece of wire, and you tore a piece off as you needed it. And it was really, really hard for your bottom. There was no soft toilet paper in my days.
Did you have an inky bottom?
No.
Good.
That's the answer to that. And we only had a bath once a week. And we only had clean knickers at once a week.
That's what we have.
Not
we
like
don't.
today. You have clean knickers every day, don't you?
I had to wear the same knickers because Mum says I have to.
Oh, right.
So,
So,
Any more
now,
questions?
what do you want to say to Scratchy?
thank you, Scratchy, for answering almost all of my questions. And I hope you have a lovely night.
Thank you, Tilly. And I hope you had a nice day at school. Love you all. Bye.
Bye, Scratchy.
Bye-bye, all of you. Bye-bye, classmates. Be good. Work hard. A spoiled teacher.